After the release of the Wasteland Workshop DLC, guys, I decided that my arena here at Starlight Drive-In was not good enough or big enough for all the things that we needed. So I quickly deleted every single thing and spent the entire of yesterday rebuilding. I have to admit, guys, this place is looking pretty awesome right now, and I'm quite excited to show you all of the stuff that I've changed. I know you guys didn't really see exactly what I built. You might have seen a picture on Twitter or something, but I did delete every single thing. I spent like 3 days building, and then I just deleted all. So if we go into the Starlight Drive-In right now, okay, I got rid of all of the entrance here and started replacing it with these new concrete walls. I'm going to go into kind of at the end my 3 favorite reasons about the concrete walls, because I do really like them now. I've added in these cool lampposts that are part of the Wasteland Workshop, and I will probably add in some turrets along here. Also, if we go along the outside of this wall just before we head in, I decided for no reason to add in 1 or 2 even of all of the turrets just along there. There's no reason for it, but I just thought it looked cool. So I will change it today, but I want to show you guys just the way that this looks at night, because it does look really cool. That live fights sign is definitely the best part of all this. It takes up 110 power to light up that. So I'm very fortunate that we have the new fusion powered generator. Alright guys, I'm going to go through everything here, but I'm going to quickly go to sleep. I just wanted you guys to see what this place looked like with all of the lights on. Okay guys, we're here, it's daytime, it still looks pretty cool during the day. I have got quite a lot of things to go over. Where to start? So I've added in this here. I've kind of separated this part into sections, okay? This main entrance part here is we have the food and drinks, okay, which you can actually access from both sides, here and over there, which I will show you. And I've just put up some of the signs from the 1.4 update. And I've added in all these new lampposts. I love these new lampposts. I've put them right round. And I think I have, yeah, I have one there. I'm going to probably put them right around the wall. I have them going along there as well. And I've lit up this whole place. I've just put defense around here. And I'm going to fill this in with lots of tables and chairs. Lots of waiting areas. I'm going to put in some kind of thing where you can buy tickets to enter the fight, because you're not allowed in without a ticket. And we have the food and drink where people can wait if they don't want to go in yet. Okay, so this is what this section is going to be. If we head through here, okay, once you've bought your ticket, you can get here. I will most likely try and set this up so you can only open this with a switch or something. This here, if we ignore the giant arena, I'm going to make a mixture of houses or just these type of buildings. And I'm going to make this whole place a marketplace kind of mixed through it. So there's going to be loads of stalls, there's going to be plenty of buildings. I do need places to put beds as well, so. And over this side, I need to fill in this going and attaching onto there to finish off the arena. And I'm just going to basically make this place a giant marketplace. It's going to be pretty cool. I will leave this open for crops, most likely. I'll have to wall it off though, because I have been attacked by super mutants at least 3 times in the past 24 hours. But it's getting very annoying. I think that is basically it for this section. Oh, over here, like I said guys, you can see you can get food and drink from this side as well. Here, I blocked this off. Okay, just so you had to go under here to get to up the ramp. I have 4 fusion powered generators, and this is the power supply. I don't really need all that power, but it was good to have. I've now got 538 power for this place. I have another fusion generator behind the live sign, which I will most likely get rid of at some point because I don't really need it there, which is kind of awkward. I needed something, I need 110 to light up that live fight sign. I did it before I put these in. Hello. And I've put in this ramp. Excuse me, sir. I put in this ramp here, so you have to kind of go around this way to get up to this part. And I've made a little cool bridge going over to this platform here. Now, what this is here, if I go down the way, okay, there's kind of like 3 levels to viewing this arena, okay, depending on, I guess, how much you pay. You have the bottom part where you can see in, but you've got this kind of annoying grate in the way. If you want to spend a little bit more money, you can go up to the next floor, and you get a pretty decent view from here. I'd probably say this is actually the best one. And if you go down up to the next floor, you get a pretty good view here, but this also attaches on all the way around here and takes you up to something that we've seen in previous ones. I didn't delete it. The staircase that takes you up to the top. Now the top is still pretty cool because although I did get rid of some of the arena stuff at the bottom, you can actually see a lot more of the arena from up here, so I decided to keep it instead of deleting it, and also it makes this whole place look cooler, I think, having it. So you can see, you get a really good view of the arena from up here as well. So what I'm planning to do for down the bottom, will I survive if I jump down here? I guess we'll find out. What I'm planning to do for down here is all of this will be walled in. Okay, I need to build this stuff here on that side. Okay, I just didn't fill it in because I wanted to show you guys what it would look like from this kind of angle, you know. You can't really see it good from over there. I wanted to show you this angle. And we have all of the cages. They're going to be placed right along the edge of this wooden platform, right round, most likely. And, you know, I've kind of put them over the edge so when things are in them, they can't go anywhere except into the arena. So that's kind of the way I've done it. Also, good news, you can fight robots. So I'm going to definitely set up some robot fighting. Killinator's already tested out his powers. This Automatron 717 didn't stand a chance. I will show you what he looks like when he's fighting. I will add that in at the end so you can see what he's like. I'm most likely going to set up loads of fights just who can defeat Killinator. I don't think anyone will. So that is basically my plans. I have all of this to set up. I don't have all the stuff to build all the cages yet. But fortunately, we do have a brand new duplication glitch. So the only thing I have to concern myself with getting is just all of the meat for that. But the rest of the settlement is going to be okay for materials, and all the future settlements will be as well. I want to make this place much bigger because if you remember the last one, it was actually really tiny compared to this. I'll have all of just the regular monsters, raiders, whatever, set up in their cages. I will have a place for robots. I can't really keep them here. You need somewhere to spawn behind a door because I need to assign them to this and to the red one, like a different robot or whatever, or human. So I will need somewhere to keep them so they don't attack each other while we're kind of waiting. And also, there are plenty of traps to set up in here. I have some ideas which I don't know if they're going to work out. I want to have some kind of laser tripwire that's somewhere attached to a siren and also a missile system. I don't know if it's going to work out, but I want to try it, you know, like have loads of things spawn, and if they trip the tripwire, it sets off missile turrets. I don't know if that's going to work out, but I hope it does. Just as a kind of fun experiment. So that's the kind of plans I have for the next couple of days building this place. Hopefully I can get all of that done by then because I want to have some fun arena fight videos. But other than that, guys, I just wanted to say I really like this new cement buildings. And I'm actually going to build a house, kind of like a main place where I keep all my stuff, you know, my important stuff. A place where no settlers are, and a place where I just have all of the materials for the workshop in one area that's not Sanctuary, because, you know, as you guys know, it's very laggy there, and I do have problems fast traveling and stuff from there. And I think I'm going to make my main base of operations right here at Warwick Homestead. I'll have to get rid of all those people, just because it matches the cement building, and also is a pretty good area to build in, and the rest of these settlements are all pretty small because I've used up all the big ones. But onto these cement blocks. My 3 favorite things about these. Number 1, they go through the ground. Okay, so they're like foundation blocks. And that makes building very, very easy. Especially if you have something like a wall here, you know? It works out really well. I think building has just been so easy building with these cement blocks. And I hope they change the rest of the blocks to that as well. The second thing I like about these walls specifically, if we go into the build menu, okay, and we go all the way to, let's say, wood. If you want to build something out of this, that's fine. But if you want kind of these walls, and also you're not wanting the same kind of color on both sides, okay, you can have, say, cement on one side, but you can actually attach walls to the inside of these. So we'll get some wood. If you want cement on the outside and wooden walls on the inside, you can. So I really like that feature. And the final thing is having this little tiny concrete wall here. It's just been so handy for building. You know, a lot of times you can't get blocks to fit in and you have to spend a long time trying to figure out, you know, a way to get these just same size walls in. You have to constantly rearrange stuff. But when you don't have that, you know, like here, for example, I didn't have any problems. I just added in these 3 blocks and it filled up the space perfectly. And you know, it saved me so much time from building. And I don't have to do things like the rug glitch to get walls in and stuff. It's been so handy. So I'm really, really happy with the new concrete walls. I don't know about you guys, but you can let me know in the comments below if you're enjoying the new stuff from the update. I think people had, I don't think people were that happy with the update. I think they were expecting a bit more from it. But to be honest, it got a lot more stuff than I was expecting there to be. So I'm happy. I definitely like all these lights, although I do think that they should be a bit brighter from a distance, because I tried setting up neon lights up here, but you can't see them, so that was a bit disappointed with that. The only thing I have planned for over here, guys, I'm going to set up on this billboard here a list of upcoming fights, so that'll be quite fun. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this showcase and are looking forward to the next video. I will hopefully have a lot more stuff done, and also I will be having some fights in the arena with different things, just seeing who comes out best, but my money is probably on killing everything. Anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, stay awesome, guys. See you in the next Fallout 4 video. Bye, guys.
Round 1. Fight!